Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a PUBG test of the Xiaomi 11T, and this is a new high-end mid-range phone from Xiaomi which is costing around 79,000 PKR Pakistan market. In this price range we have a triple cameras on the back. Now let's talk about the processor of the Xiaomi 11T, and this phone is powered by new MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Ultra processor which is based on 6nm architecture. So we have Mali G77 MC9 GPU as well, 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage, and this phone also available in the 256GB of internal storage as well with 8GB of RAM also, and this is a moonlight white color, and this phone also support 5G as well. Also the back is made up of glass on this phone, and the frame of the Xiaomi 11T is made up of aluminium. On the front we have a Corning Gorilla Glass version Victus, so that's really good thing. Now let's talk about the display of the Xiaomi 11T. On the front we have 6.67-inch Full HD AMOLED display which can produce 1 billion colors. Also we have 120Hz refresh rate, makes everything more smoother. Also we have center punch hole on both phones which is also really small on this phone. Here is the bezels of the Xiaomi 11T, and this phone also has a dual speakers. One it is right there and one it is right there, not the armor curtain, which also support a Dolby Atmos as well, which is right there as you can see. And the haptics, it is also really good on this phone, one of the best in this price range. Now let's talk about the battery size of the Xiaomi 11T, and this phone has a 5000 mAh battery size with a 67W fast charging gas, and the adapter it is also here in the box, 67W adapter. On the back we have a 108 megapixel main camera. Without any wasting time, now let's quickly launch the PUBG Mobile on this phone, and I also enable the FPS meter on this phone in which you can see as well all the time. Again we have dual speakers, one it is right there and one it is right there. Very good speakers I have to say. And you can see in the game uploading time it is really fast on this phone, because I also have the Samsung Galaxy A52s 5G which is not as fast as the Xiaomi 11T. You can see the FPS, and you can see and this phone is give you a 90 FPS right out of the box. So first let me show you the graphics option on this phone. Now let's go to the settings, and you can see we have smooth graphics with 90 FPS. After that, when you go to the balance, we have ultra frame rate in HD, ultra frame rate, HDR, ultra frame rate. No ultra HD on this phone, but the 90 FPS it is the main highlight of the Xiaomi 11T. So now let's play on smooth graphics with 90 FPS, and also I set the style on the colorful as well. So you can see the battery percentage as well, and the battery percentage it is at 33%. The Xiaomi 11T is performed in the arena training. Okay guys, right now we are in the game, and you can see the FPS all the time right there, and 90 FPS it is not here right as of now, but let's see when we're playing. 88 FPS, 89, 88, and you can see 90 FPS it is here on this phone. Now let's enable the gyro on this phone. Let me show the gyro, and you can see in the gyro it is very smooth on this phone, no lag whatsoever, as well as in the firing very smooth. And you can see not 100% 90 FPS, but I have to say that in the game it is more smoother as compared to the 60 FPS gameplay. Little bit FPS drop, but not that much. Everything above 85 FPS it is very good. And the speakers really bassy on this phone. It is a little bit difficult to play behind the phone.
Cover me. I need consumables. Target down. Expired.
You can see 90 FPS on this phone. It is also very stable.
Free for the blue team.
Now we see a little bit lag, but while I am gaming the FPS it is above 85, so that's really good thing. Yes, the gameplay it is very smooth, and also the touch response it is also much higher as compared to any other normal phone in this price range.
I need consumables. No mercy. Target down. Mark. Clear. Reloading.
Now we see more FPS drop, but not that much. FPS it is around 85 FPS.
Kill. Great. You're about to win. The red team doesn't have a lot of time left.
The FPS it is around again 85 to 87 FPS, even 88 as well. Sometimes we also see 90 FPS more consistent. You can see the
Half of the match
CPU
is over.
temperature as well,
Blue team is in the
and the
lead.
RAM usage which is right there.
Watch out. Enemy down. Expired. Blue team victory.
And guys, you can see that we are win. So, and you can see, and this phone is giving away 90 FPS gameplay, not 100% 90 FPS, but it is very stable. Arena running. Now let's play in the Sanhok. Now let's see that how the Xiaomi 11T is perform when we in the Sanhok. Now let's play in the Sanhok. Now let's see that how the Xiaomi 11T is perform when we in the Sanhok. So on the device it is not that much warm, so that's really good thing, but it feels more warmer from right there. Okay guys, right now we are in the Sanhok. So now let's move around. 82, 83 FPS, 84, and now it is at 90 FPS. That's really good thing. Now let's see that we have any lag when we on the airplane, but as of now FPS again it is a little bit down, but not that much. And I have to say that everything above 85 FPS it is very good, but above 80 FPS it is also I consider good as well. Let's see that we have any lag when we on the plane. So minimum we have 80 FPS. Now the FPS it is around 85, 83, 79 FPS, but everything looks really good. More FPS drop, 73, 70, 71 FPS. So now let's go boot camp. And you can see FPS it is not really stable. 76, 66, 83. (72, 73, 72). So 75 FPS, 68 FPS, 70, 65, 51 FPS, 43, and you can see also we see a 39 FPS as well. So you can see that I am almost dead. A lot of enemies, so FPS is goes even below 50 FPS, so that's really bad thing. So now let's play one more time in the Sanhok. Right now we are again in the Sanhok. So now let's see FPS again above 80 as of now, but you can see and before we even see a 39 FPS minimum in the Sanhok, so that's really bad thing in the boot camp. Let's see that it is again happen or not. Let's see that we have any more lag when we again in the airplane. So minimum we get a 69 FPS, more FPS drop as compared to before. So I think that the MediaTek chipset it is always reduce more heat as compared to the Snapdragon, but you guys will judge of the gameplay. (68 FPS), 72, 74, 74 around FPS.
I need attachments.
So right now we are in the boot camp. 79, 75, 71, 80, 76, and you can see. So right now again FPS drop 54, 46 FPS. That's really bad. 48 again. So the FPS it is not that much stable, and you can see. So guys, overall I have to say regarding the game performance of the Xiaomi 11T, as you can see that, and the Xiaomi 11T is performed really good in the arena training, and this phone gave you 90 FPS around gameplay, but you can see that in the Sanhok, and this phone is gave you a minimum 40 FPS gameplay, but it is not 100% all the time. The FPS is between 40 FPS to 60 FPS in the Sanhok when we on the ground. So the performance it is not the best on the Xiaomi 11T, especially in the Sanhok, because in Sanhok we have a lot of enemies and the battery percentage it is at 27%. So overall I have to say that if you want the best gaming phone in this price range, the Xiaomi 10T. Also you can see that, and the brightness it is a little bit drop on the Xiaomi 11T as well, but if you want a AMOLED display, and that's the only difference between 10T versus 11T. Also on the device it is a little bit more warmer as compared to before. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this PUBG test of the Xiaomi 11T. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.